Laughing with Lana, the sexiest comedian in Las Vegas who roasts some dicks, makes fun of tricks, and shows off her tits. Woo woo!
Woo woo!
Hi guys. Okay, so with me today, I do have a special guest today, guys. I'm so excited. My best friend is joining us today, Miss Lady Rose. Hey. Hi, boo. Looking like Gumby over there, St. Patty's Day looking ass motherfucker.
I'm looking like Christmas with my red lips and my green
Okay, you look like the Mexican flag. Goes green, red, and white. Right there, she look like Viva la Raza, way.
Shut up, I'm looking like a whole snack. Whole snack back.
The coconut snack, there's a Mexican coconut snack, bitch. Don't play with me. But with me today, I also have Chance, my engineer. Chance is here,
what's up?
And I got my beautiful Amber, my producer, who's here. She's making sure that everything runs smooth because
She's making sure I don't fuck it up.
Basically, we're making sure.
I like to leave shit on mute.
Sorry, sticky paws. Goddamn.
I'm learning here.
He's learning. He'll get there. Okay. I'm trying a new position because when I sit like this,
Fake?
I look, just like my legs look like, oh, I look thick right now. Hello, let's keep it like that. But
How much pasta did you eat before you come?
I didn't eat today. I didn't eat today, bro. It's a fucking problem. My mom, I went to my mom's house and she didn't feed me. Like, what a bitch, bro. It's like, I'm just playing. Like when people don't feed me.
That was a good acting.
Thank you.
I went to my best friend's house and she didn't feed me either, so I understand the pain.
Who's she talking to? It ain't a I didn't feed her, bro. I promised her so much food. I'm a bad. Okay, look.
She said, I'm
the
gonna feed
record.
you some tamales. I didn't get tamales. She said I was gonna give you. What was the other thing that I really wanted? It was all Mexican.
It was the mac and cheese. My brother's famous mac and cheese.
Oh, the mac and cheese.
My brother's famous mac and cheese. You have no. Okay, guys, let me tell you something. I could put my brother's mac and cheese over there in competition with every black woman. Bye, George. I could literally put my brother's mac and cheese in competition with a Southern grandma, bro. White or black, I don't give a fuck who you are. My brother's fucking, his mac and cheese is so fucking good, bro. My brother's mac and cheese, bro. Like my brother's mac and cheese make me want to do American Pie shit to his mac and cheese. Like if I had a dick, I would fuck the shit out of my brother's mac and cheese, bro. It is retarded. Is that bestiality if it's for food? No, right?
I don't know, but what I do know is that I was promised this mac and cheese that I still never tasted.
I know. You're missing out, bro.
Ouch. You really are though, homie.
Gonna make me for breakfast. It was like chicken enchiladas with eggs in it. What was it again? I forgot what it's called.
No, chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles, yes.
Okay, so chilaquiles, to be fair, wasn't me. That Cuzzo has to make.
Cuzzo,
that's Cuzzo. Cuzzo makes the best. Oh my God, the chilaquiles are retarded, bro. Oh my God, it makes you want to eat them like a dumb boy, bro. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. But my brother's mac and cheese is still better than Cuzzo's chilaquiles. I'm sorry, Cuzzo. I'm so sorry, Cuzzo. But let's just be fair. My brother's mac and cheese. Anyway. Okay, so guys, I do have a topic today that I do want to talk about because I fucking mentioned something on someone else's podcast that I'm like, I should have said that on mine. Like, what? Why didn't I talk about that on mine? I talked about it on someone else's podcast before I talked about it on my own. That's A. And B, I basically went through something today that I was like, man, like, this made me go like this to one of my friends. Bitch. One of those things. Like, if I could slap you, I would. Like, I want to slap you double time, just a little bit. So hear me out, okay? So basically, I do want to start with like something a little the situation gets kind of dark real quick when I tell people. But I was pregnant in 2009. In 2009, I did get pregnant, and unfortunately, I want to say that both me and my husband made the decision to get rid of the baby, but it was more his decision and I was kind of pressured into it. But at the end of the day, for my healing, I took responsibility for the fact that I could have said no. I didn't have to go to the appointment, and I didn't have to lay on the fucking on the gurney, and I didn't have to abort my baby, but I did. So that was still my decision. But it was heavily influenced with someone telling me, I don't want this fucking baby. We're going to set this fucking appointment up for you. You going to get rid of that fucking baby. Okay, so basically, after I got the abortion in 2009, when I got an abortion, I went in for the checkup to see if like everything was still okay, right? So when I went in for the checkup, I got a hair on my lip. It's my mustache. I'm just playing. So I had when I went in for my checkup, the doctor basically told me that there were still pieces of the baby inside of me. So they had to go in and do another DC. So they went in and they scraped like all of my walls and everything. And that second time that I went in for them to like clear out the baby, he actually scarred my uterine wall. Mind you, I was 19 at this time. So when the doctor told me that I basically like got the scar on my wall, I'm 19. I didn't tell my parents that I got the abortion. I didn't even tell them I got pregnant. They know now, but they didn't at the time. And neither did my ex-husband's family. They didn't know either. So we kept it a secret from everybody. So at 19, I go get a procedure done, and the doctor tells me, hey, so basically we did scar your uterine wall. Like when we went in there to scrape the rest of the baby out, we scarred your uterine wall. Don't worry about it. You're still young. You'll still be able to like have kids. It's just going to be a lesser chance. I basically have like a 50-50 chance of like having a kid, right? That was at 19. So, push come to shove, 33 now, fucking hella years later. What is that? 14 years fucking later. I still haven't had kids because my uterine wall is still scarred, and it's scarred so bad that I cannot keep a baby. I feel like the way my body talks to me, you know how women are like, I know my body, right? Type shit. I really feel like there's been some instances where I have gotten pregnant, but my body just doesn't hold it, because I felt like sometimes I feel like my body feels different. I feel pregnant. It feels like I skipped a period or whatever, and then all of a sudden I get like a period that's like way fucking random, and it's one of those like I'm pretty sure I'm not okay. Like it's almost
like a mini miscarriage. Like a mini miscarriage,
yeah. Because like sometimes like there's clots. And then there's clots where I'm like, bro, my pussy fell out. I'm like, that's not normal. Like, but at the same time, so either way, that's what actually makes it hard for me to get pregnant today. And I've tried with my ex-husband. I've tried with my ex-fiance. I've tried with, boyfriends in the past that I thought I was going to be serious with. And I cannot get pregnant. Like it's something that I want to do. Like I want to be a mom, whether I'm single or not. I've said for plenty of years that I want to be a single mom, but if I find somebody that I like want to be with, then it'd be great. Like let's have a baby, bruh. But if I don't, fuck it, I'm gonna have this baby by myself. But now, okay, so just recently, oh, this is another one that I don't like talking about this one, but I'm just gonna say it because this is how I found out that I can't basically like reproduce. But in March of 2021, I had gotten raped, and I got raped by someone I didn't know, and it was unprotected, obviously. So when that happened, the very next day, no, it was actually 2 days later, because I was actually extremely ashamed of myself, to be fair. I felt like it was my fault that I had put myself in that situation to even be vulnerable to a man taking full advantage of me, like complete advantage of me. I felt like it was my fault. But even though I know today that it isn't, I still feel like it was my fault, at the same time. So like about 2 days after I got raped, I went to the doctor. I went to the pussy doctor and I asked him like, hey, because I went over there to get checked. I was like, look. I was like, I know that homie didn't have a condom on. He did it way too quick. I know he didn't wrap it up. You know, like he didn't wrap that shit up. So, can you check me, please? I need you to check to see if I'm okay, right? So, the doctor checks me, and I told him, I was like, hey, like I know I just went through something. I know I'm here for rape and for like STD checks and stuff like that. But I was like, since you're down there, since you're already there, can we do like a 2-for-1 deal? And can you tell me why I can't get pregnant? Like, can you tell me like what's going on down there? So he told me that, he was like, you have a prominent scar in your uterine wall. He was like, because I told him, I was like, well, I got an abortion when I was 19. I was like, and they told me that they scarred me. And he was like, well, what a scar does, he was like, especially if it's on the inside of your body, it's going to get bigger. So your scar basically either got bigger or it just got more, this is the reason why I say that my pussy's a cement wall. Because he literally told me, he was like, your scar has basically turned to like cement. Like, so it's hard in there. And your uterine wall has to be like a nice little smooth little, like it's supposed to feel like titties, you know, like it's supposed to feel nice, but it doesn't. Mine is actually like, it's just like a fucking super fucked up scar that's in there that prevents an egg from actually implanting so that I can get pregnant, right? So, super hard day for me. I did call Lady Rose. She was the first person I fucking called. I called my baby girl. And I told her, I was like, hey, listen, like, I'm going through the motions. Like, I just got taken advantage of by a man. And, I can't even talk about it. Hold on. So I was like, I just got raped by somebody. And within a week, like, I had gotten sexually assaulted by someone else. Then I go to the doctor to see if I'm okay, and then to also check if I can have kids. So all within a week, I found out that I can't have kids, and I hate men. Like, men are a piece of shit. Because in my head, I was like my ex-husband was the reason why I can't have kids, because he's the one who told me to get rid of my baby, even though it's not his fault. I still don't blame him. I don't want people hating him, because it was my decision to go and get the fucking abortion. So, that being said, Lady Rose Lady Rose and Chance and my mom, I would say, are probably like the 3 people that know for fact that it hurts my fucking feelings that I cannot have kids. And you know, it's not like I know I can adopt. I've been saying, like, I want to buy a baby. I keep saying that. I'm like, I want to adopt. That would be great. And I don't mind even having a surrogate. Like, I don't even mind having a surrogate. I don't. But it kills my fucking soul that I'm like, I can't feel my baby kick me. Like, I want to fight with my fucking baby in my uterus. Like, you know, like, that'd be dope. You know, baby
will whoop your ass, son.
That baby will whip my fucking ass. You know, like,
his mouth and his feet. You know what I mean?
I feel like that baby would fucking I would gain so much weight if I had a mini me inside me.
Your ass would come out probably. In the closet.
And I can't get pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck? If I got pregnant, I'd have a booty. What'd you say?
I said before I had kids, I had a booty, and now it's gone.
Oh, but she got titties, so fuck it. She got them big ass titties. Sadie in the
big ass kid right there.
That was perfect.
Why he look like Homer Simpson? Like, no. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
But you see, that's my baby. My titties are still this big. Like,
yeah, it's girl. Big old titties.
God grown. Thank you.
So, but either way, Chance and, you know, my friends. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Can you guys at least like tell a story of like how many times I've even fucking said I want kids? Like,
oh my goodness. Okay, so let me.
I love how they both speak. They both talked over each other. Like, a lot, bro.
No, this girl, she definitely wants kids. She talks about it all the time. She talks about how great it would be to like just be able to be pregnant, like how cute she would be, like taking the pictures. And so that part of it, on top of what a dope ass mom she would be. And she'd be like, oh, I wouldn't do that with my kid, or I'd be like this with my kid. The fact that she plans out the type of mother that she would be just speaks about how much she wants to be a mom. I love you, boo.
I love you too, but don't make me cry. I put makeup on, bitch. It took 10 minutes to put this bitch on.
Bro, you always put eyeliner on.
I did too.
No, like real tears though. But
That was a good one.
I know, like I don't want to cry because I'm, bitch. But like, no, when it comes to kids, like that's a sensitive subject because I can't have kids. Oh fuck. But
let them out. Let it out. Cry it out.
Fuck, that's hard to talk about though. Wait, I need a tissue. I need a tissue.
Where's the tissue? Cut. She definitely. I mean,
you got her crying over here, my guy.
Right. Because it's true, and it's like it's different when you're able to carry your own kid, and like you see your friends have their kids and stuff like that, and it's just like it's something that everybody wants. Like I remember when my friends started getting pregnant when I was younger. Okay, my friends started getting pregnant. You know what happened next? I got pregnant. You know how old my kids are? She
says, "Don't do the math. Don't do the math." I love it. That's like my favorite. Like, don't do the math. He's like, "How old are you? 36. How old is your kid? Don't do the math. We ain't doing math right now. We are not in math class."
Right. Okay. Well, I'll say this. I don't do the math, but next year, no, this year. Oh shit, this year. Fuck. Reality.
All night is good.
All night is.
Hold on. I will be in my 30s and both of my children will be in their 20s.
Yup.
Wow.
Big hoe. No.
So
I'm just
so I understand the feeling of seeing the people around you experiencing this, wanting to experience it yourself. Going through the emotions. Now, yeah. I wish I would have waited. And I might have been, but if I would have waited, I might be in the same predicament where I'm not able to have kids. Because as an adult, I don't have kids. I have 2 kids as a child.
Right, yeah. True. Yours is completely different from mine. Oh, hey,
right.
Hey, smoke break.
Hey, but
bitch is stressing.
Stressing. But realistically, like I empathize with that because I also try to have kids as an adult and unable to, and I'm watching my friends now who are having kids when we're supposed to be having kids. And I can't experience that with them. Now maybe I'll have grandkids, Yeah.
Right.
So I understand, I very much understand the pain of not having them yourself. With that being said, your body won't be messed up. You won't get no stretch marks.
I'm dead.
They won't rip your pussy. You won't have to get sewn back up.
Oh,
if you get I mean, there's lots of things that benefit to having somebody else have that for you.
I don't disagree with you because I find that. I mean, okay, so actually, that actually has somewhat to do with what I was just about to say, because I'm like, I don't disagree with you. If I was to have like a surrogate, I wouldn't mind. If I was going to have like an adoption, I wouldn't mind not even being around for the fucking kid's pregnancy, just as long as I had a fucking baby to love, like that's all I want. But that being said, one of my closest friends is, she's pregnant. But she's pregnant, but unfortunately she's not with the father of the baby no more. It's none of my business to share, but they had like a rough breakup. And so now I kind of took on the role a little bit of like trying to be there for her, because like it's not that the guy doesn't want to go to the appointments. She just doesn't want him there. So I told her that I'm like, if you want me to go to the appointments, I'm more than happy for you. I'm more than happy to go with you so that you don't experience that by yourself. So that you have like the support system, you know? So I started going to the appointments with her. I see the baby and I'm like, it's so like, it's precious. Mind you, every time I go to her appointments and I see the baby, nothing in my soul is jealous. I promise you that. Nothing in my soul is jealous and nothing in me is even envious. I'm just genuinely like happy that there's a baby coming. Like genuinely, I'm just like, there's a whole baby living inside that belly button. Like, that's so weird. Like, I feel like the belly button's the ding dong. Like, wake up. Like, I be pressing on her fucking belly button, just be like, wake up, little baby. And I shake her stomach, like, wake up. I want the baby's in there. It moves and everything. Like, what the fuck, right? So I genuinely don't like feel any type of like envy or hate towards her. I don't. But, you know, like I don't even go home. Like, even you can even ask Chance. I'm like, I don't even go home and like go like, oh, I went to the fucking ultrasound. I wish that was me. I don't even do that.
She acts like a baby daddy.
I really act like a baby daddy. Like,
she's all excited and shit.
Yeah. I guess.
You said, oh my God, I just seen the 3D ultrasound. I'm so excited. I seen the baby. All positive thoughts, all love.
It's all love. Yeah. Cause I'm like, my thing is, like I 100% already accepted that I can't have kids. And it's not that I can't. The doctor told me I have like a 15 to 20% chance because I have the scar on my uterine wall and because I'm older now. So it's not like I have a 21-year-old pussy. I have a 33-year-old pussy. So it's like, you know, a bitch is aged a little bit. So I have a lower chance of having a baby. So it's not impossible, but it's just really fucking hard for a bitch. So, that being said, you know, even though I know I've accepted that I can't have kids, and that being said, I'm just like, I'm not envious because now I'm just happy for her. But, today I got on the phone with her and we were talking about her baby daddy. And lately we've been talking, you know, I've been there for her. I'm kind of like her vent person. So she's been talking about her baby daddy and she was, basically saying like, I hate him, you know, like I wish I never fucking met him kind of deal. And I was like, I agree. Fucking motherfucker's a dick. Like, I was like, that fucker, he needs to go to him and his fucking family. Fuck all of them. They all need a finger up their fucking ass, bro. I can't stand none of them. Like, fuck them.
Do you know him or do you only know the stories that she's told you?
Facts. I don't know him. He's actually a good guy because, to be fair, I was rooting for him for like from the very beginning. I loved him from the very beginning up until this happened because I'm like, who leaves a pregnant girl?
So then I would say that you don't have both sides of the story and you don't know what this crazy woman did. I'm just saying.
Wait, Amber, what did you say? Watch, hold on. Amber said something.
I like, Lana, you're such a kind-hearted person because every time, like, sometimes I be looking at like some of my friends' boyfriends. And I look at him, I'm like, I instantly don't fucking like you. There's something about you that I don't like. And I be fucking right sometimes. And I know I be tripping too. I'm like, I know I'm tripping. But there's something I don't fucking like about you. And it just comes out of nowhere. And then next thing you know, they be like, oh yeah, he was a fucking cheater. And I'm like, see,
then
I told you. And I'll be like, I told you something about you.
I was right.
It's the first impression. That's what it is. It's that first impression vibe where you be like, you know what? Something about your body is just off, and I just don't fuck with you. You're not my type.
Facts. That's so facts. Sometimes it can literally just be your fucking body language, and you're just like, I don't like you. Either way, I never met him in person, but considering the fact that you're leaving, like he kicked out a pregnant girl. I'm just like, it's still your baby, bro. The baby's still living in her. I just feel like you can't do that. And that's,
okay, so I have a question. Mm-hmm. If you kick out your baby mama when she's pregnant, did you just kick out your baby?
Yeah.
Did you just make your baby homeless?
You abandoned your baby. Did you know that it's actually illegal to abandon a pregnant woman? Yeah, look it up. It's
Did you know it's illegal to abandon your wife too, but people do that shit.
Yeah, but sometimes the wife deserves it. Look now.
Depending on what state.
Depending on what state. So
So anyways,
yeah, hear me out. So I talked to her today, and she was venting about her boyfriend. So she was venting about how she had wished like she had never met him, but then she hits me with I wish I had never met him. I wish I'd never got pregnant. I wish I actually would have gotten rid of the baby. And this breakup would have been a lot easier if I wasn't pregnant. And I'm like,
ooh.
I was like, so trying to be like Amber said, I'm lighthearted, I guess you can say, because I was like, I get it, mommy. Like, I get where you're coming from. I was like, but that's a baby. Like, that's a blessing. Don't think of your baby that way. I'm like, I don't know. It's a baby. Like, it's a baby.
And you also feel that way too, I feel, because you just sat through the ultrasounds with her. You sat through 2 ultrasounds that I know of with her.
Yeah.
And one was the 3D one. And when you came back, you said the baby was doing all kinds of hi-ya. And like, you were just so, like, you bonded with the baby over the ultrasound.
Yeah.
So like that hurts your heart and put you back into your own situation with what you went through with the abortions that you had.
Yeah.
So I think
that's actually what I told her today was because I told her she was actually on her way to Starbucks or something like that. She was gonna go get something to eat. She wanted coffee. So she was on her way out, and I told her, I was like, okay. I was like, look, you're literally on your way out right now. I was like, and I get that you're mad, but it's not the baby's fault that you got dumped. Like, it's not the baby's fault. Like, I get it if you don't want to, I get that you kind of regret it. I get it because you're not with him right this second, but you never know if it's going to work out later. And you're saying a lot of stuff, like, I'm like, who knows if you guys are going to get back together? What if you guys do? What if he's just, because I kept rooting for him. I'm still rooting for him. I'm still thinking like he's just scared. He has cold feet. And he's probably just fucking scared that he is having a baby. This is a life-changing fucking thing. Like, it's life-changing. So I'm like, he's probably just scared. But she, she's finding out more and more little things. She thinks he's, cheating or whatnot. There's no confirmation, so I'm not going to say he is. But there's assumptions of like what he's doing, and it's making her hate him even more, which I understand. But but that being said, she told me she was like on her way out. So I told her, I was like, I get what you're going through, but God forbid you go to Starbucks right now and you get T-boned. You're in your car, small little fucking car, you get T-boned. You survive and the baby doesn't. Are you going to be sad? And she's like, yeah, of course. I was like, then stop talking like that. I was like, just stop talking like that. Like, it's like you love the baby already. Mind you, I hadn't put myself in the situation yet. I was just telling her to feel better about the baby, right, at this point. But then she goes and tells me, she was like, I just feel like this breakup would be so much easier if I wasn't pregnant. And I'm like, but you are. Like, I'm like, my thing is, the baby has nothing to do between you and him. You don't like him, and you're saying that you wish you never got pregnant. Like, what did the fucking baby do to you? Mind you, my mom used to do that to me when I was little. Like, not purposefully like that, but I look so much like my dad that when my mom was mad at my dad, she used to get mad at me. I get it. So I can understand her being upset with, like, her boyfriend and then getting upset that, or getting upset that she's pregnant. But I'm like, it's 1,000%, it's still not the baby's fault.
I don't. And the reason why I don't is because I also know her. And I also know that she has another kid and that baby's dad is not around. So the fact that you think that this one is so hard and you already did all that whoop-de-wop with that other kid. So I don't understand why you can't do it with this kid. You already have some baby stuff because you already have a kid. So it shouldn't be that much harder. It's not like you have to go buy everything from scratch. Your baby's not that old. Mm-hmm. So I disagree. I don't understand. Just because you've already done it. And you already told me to my face that you're perfectly fine with raising this other one by yourself.
And she keeps
all
saying that. And she keeps saying that. She keeps saying that she'd rather raise the baby by herself because she's heartbroken. And that was something else that I was telling her too. I was like, I just don't. I'm like, I get that you're heartbroken, but why keep the kid from the dad? It makes no sense. Like I was like, he's the one who's asking for appointments. I even told her, I swear to God, I fucking told her. I was like, he's asking you about the baby. He's not asking about you. He's not asking about if you're okay. He's asking, is the baby healthy? When's the next appointment? Can I go? I want to see the baby. I just don't want to see you. Cool. But I'm like, but that's the thing too, is she's like, it's my baby. And I'm like, I get it. But
it's his baby too.
It's his baby too. So I basically told her, I was like, at the end of the day, you're trying to keep this baby from him. And it's not the baby's fault. I was like, it's not the baby's fault. I was like, at the end of the day, it is not the baby's fault that you got dumped. It's not. So you saying the things that you're saying is not okay. Okay? Then, after I'm saying all that, she's still going on about, I just wish I never fucking met him. I wish I never fucking had this baby. Like, I can't stand being pregnant. I'm like, I hate it. She was like, I'm going through this by myself and all this bullshit. And I was like, you know what, bitch? I was like, at this point, like, fuck you. I'm like, you're 22 going on your second kid. I'm 33 and I can't even have one. And you keep talking about wanting to get rid of your fucking kid, and you keep talking about like, I wish I would have never fucking had it and all this bullshit. I was like, do you understand how fucking, I don't know the word. Like, it's so fucking annoying to hear people say like, I'm so like, I hate my kid. I'd rather just go out. Like, oh my God, she's so annoying today and stuff like that. And I'm like, I would fucking kill to be in your place.
It's basically them throwing their privilege around in front of your face.
Facts.
That's what you're basically saying.
Facts. Like,
I understand it's tough. Like, even me looking like at your point of view from her point of view, it's like, yeah, you had 2 kids. You can't have any.
Yeah.
And you're just throwing your privilege around. Like, please have sympathy that you can't have any kids. It's a little touchy situation for you.
It's very touchy.
Well, it gets even touchier than that she knows that she can't have kids. And she's had the conversation with her.
I've had the conversation with her so many times because...
Hold on, that this kid could be yours too. And that you can help me with this kid. And she's made those comments. And for her to like basically say that also it's taking it away from you also. So I understand where that would even more emotionally hit you if she said something like that, because you have been there for the baby.
Actually,
you are the appointments.
What triggered me was because and I know you know the story. The whole reason why her boyfriend left her was because she was upset with him and his family. And she told him, she goes, I wish I never got pregnant, and I wish I would have fucking got an abortion. She goes, I wish I could still abort this baby. This is what she's yelling at him while she's mad. I wish I could get an abortion. I wish I could abort this baby right now. Okay? That's what she told him, and she completely lost him. Swear to God, that was the line. He would have worked everything out with her if she had never fucking said that. So that being said, she says it to me, mind you, I'm playing the little baby daddy role. Like I know I'm not the dad. I know I'm probably not even gonna be the godparent, but like to me, she's my friend who's pregnant, she needs me. So like it's beautiful to see a baby, don't get me wrong, but like I know I can't get too attached because, you know. So I was like, I can't get emotionally attached to this baby as much as I would love to. I can't, because you're still the mom. You're still gonna do whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day. And so, that being said, either way, so she told him, Like, I wish I could still fucking abort this baby. If I could abort this baby, I would right now because I don't even want to fucking be with you and your family. So he left her. We have a conversation today, and just today I'm telling her, I'm like, this baby's a fucking blessing. Like, it's a baby. I would kill to be in your shoes. Like, it's a fucking baby. It's a beautiful fucking blessing. And you are, and I, even after I said that, she goes and says, she was like, I wish I could abort this baby. I wish I would have never had this baby. This would be so much easier if I wasn't pregnant. Like, fuck. And that's when I got in and I was like, bro, I would kill to be in your shoes. Like, and not even consider where I'm coming from. Like my thing is, it's your baby. Love it. Love her. Love the little girl, bro. Like, it's your baby. Love her. She didn't do shit to you. But at the same time, like, fuck you, bitch. You're talking to me about you wanting to get rid of your kid and not wanting to be pregnant when I have never felt my baby kick. I felt the fucking doctor rip that shit out of me. That's what I remember about being pregnant. I don't remember anything about being pregnant. Every time, like, mind you, the only thing that I remember about being pregnant is everybody being mad at me. Like, I got pregnant and everybody was mad at me. And it's like, it's sad that, like, she has such a beautiful fucking pregnancy. Like, everybody's happy for her. Everybody's there for her. I'm like, I literally went through my abortion by myself. My ex-husband didn't even fucking care. I swear, like, my ex-husband literally didn't care. I don't, like, I literally, I told my best friend, and, like, it's, like, I just didn't have the support system that I felt like I should have had, you know, and my, like, when I would tell my ex-husband about it, he would basically just tell me, like, it was for the better. It was for the better. Like, that's all I got. I was never able to just say, like, I miss my baby. Like, I wish I would have had my baby. Like, I couldn't even talk to him like that, because even if I did, it was for the better. We were only 19. Our mom and dad would have been so mad. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck your parents would have thought, bro. I wanted to have my baby, but I just didn't have, like, I was living in his parents' house, and my mom had kicked me out, and I was living with them. If they would have been mad, they would have kicked me out too. Like, I didn't know what to, I was 19. I was 19 living in his parents' house. What the fuck was I supposed to do? It was anything they want. So, like, I didn't even get to, like, I never really told people about, like, the shit that I went through. I went through it by myself.
So do you feel like you were pressured to get your abortion?
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. That's why, like, I blamed him for years. That was a lot of our divorce was because of that. A lot of my divorce was because I blamed him so many times that he was the reason why I got the abortion, because I didn't want it. I tell you on everything, as soon as I saw that I was pregnant, I was so fucking happy. Like, dead ass, I saw the pregnancy test. I was scared as shit. I was scared out of my fucking mind. Don't get me wrong. Like, you're pregnant at 19. You're like, I was fucking scared, but I was like, oh my God, like, there's something in me. And I'm having it with the love of my life, as at the time, who I thought was the love of my life. Like, I was going to marry him. Like, I was 19, so at the time we were engaged. Like, he proposed to me right out of high school, but we were engaged. And like, I knew I was going to marry him, so, like, why wouldn't I want to have his baby? But he kept telling me, like, his parents were going to be mad. Never considered my parents. Never once thought, like, if my parents found out what the fuck we were going to do. It was all about his family. That's the reason why I have such a strong, passionate, like, dislike for that culture. I married into the Filipino culture, and that's why I felt like you know, that family dynamic that they have. It's always about like, what is my dad and my mom gonna think? Like, what are my parents gonna think? It's all about my parents' acceptance and my parents' like respect. You're supposed to get their respect. There's something about, and it made me so mad because that was the whole reason why I can't have a fucking baby. I cannot have a baby today because an Asian culture told me that it's wrong to have a baby out of wedlock, or it's wrong to have a baby like, and we don't have school yet, or it's wrong to have a baby and you don't even graduate school yet. Like all this fucking bull. I was like, I can't, I have that trauma because I blame them a lot, but part of my healing.
You could hear it in your accent.
Yeah, part of my healing. Yeah, I got that accent down on lock. I got that accent down on lock.
No bullshit on that accent.
Shit, I was around it way too long, but I didn't pick up on that motherfucker. But yeah, a lot of the reason why I'm like, you know, like kind of traumatized of that aspect is like when I got pregnant, it wasn't a happy occurrence for nobody. And I just that's while I was even married was the whole reason why I wanted to be a single mom. And I've said this so many times. I want to be a single mom. Guess why? Because I'm like, if I have a baby by myself, nobody could take my baby from me. How many times have I said that?
Hundreds.
All the time. Every time, actually.
No, it's fine. I just want somebody to have the baby. And then I'll raise it on my own. You don't have to be no part of it. And I was like, dang, Lana like that? Like,
I literally had contracts written out. I had contracts that literally said, you are signing over parental rights. This is my baby. If you want to fucking nut inside of me,
it's okay for you to leave.
It's okay for you to fucking go get some milk.
I'm actually leave you. I just stole your kid.
Like, right.
My address.
Bro, I had an ex-boyfriend that I would have stole his kids.
All day.
I literally told, like, within 2 months of me being with him, I was like, I'd marry you for your kids. I can't stand you. But your kids, bro, all day. Let me just take them out. I just want to take them shopping. Like, that's how it was. But when, where was I at? Well, yeah. So I keep saying I want to be a single mom. And the trauma of me wanting to be a single mom is because I know if I get pregnant, I don't have to ask somebody else, hey, you cool with having it? No, I'm not doing that. Like, I refuse to ask another man ever again, hey, you cool with having the baby? You cool with the result of you nutting inside of me? Because the dude will nut inside of me and then just be like, oh, no. I nutted inside you, but no. I got enough money for that abortion.
That's the fuckery that I do not understand. I can't fathom that. Okay, so how do you possibly, you don't wear a condom, you nut up inside the girl, and then be like, what? You're pregnant?
Right.
Bitch, if you don't get the fuck about your face, what do you mean I'm pregnant? Didn't you nut up inside me? Didn't you fuck me on with the no condom on? Of course I got pregnant. How do you think babies work? You didn't sit through that class?
Right. Right. And that's the shit that gets me is I'm like, you like, every person, I feel like every single person that I've had sex with, protected or unprotected, you know, whether I had protected sex or unprotected sex, they would have been pissed off if I would have got pregnant.
But it's not your fault because you didn't nut in you.
I didn't nut in me.
I can't get me pregnant. Matter of fact, I can't get you pregnant. It doesn't matter if I'm on birth control or not because I can't get you pregnant.
I hate that whole birth control bullshit. Like, birth control, you still gonna get pregnant.
That gets me pregnant.
But that is like, either way, that being said, either way, like, that being said, was it triggered me today when she told me that she wanted to, like, that she wishes she would have gotten an abortion. Or she even said that she wishes that she had never gotten pregnant. And I'm like, you know how many times I'm like, okay, you know what? You want to know something very fucking sad? This is so, and it's actually, it's kind of pathetic. It's a little pathetic, but like, hear me out, okay? I want to have a baby really bad. I would kill for a fucking baby. So every month, when I start my period, it's just a reminder that my pussy's broken.
And she cries. Like, full out. And I'm telling you, I'm her best friend. She cries. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I started my period. And I know what that means because I know the emotional like agony that she's going through right now. Yeah. Just praying and hoping that possibly an egg would have just sat, you know? And,
yeah, like it just landed right. Like, I'm like, just land a little to the right, bro. Like, just fucking swim a little to the right. Like, why you gotta hang on to the uterine wall, bro? Why you gotta hang on to the scar? Like, I feel like my pussy on the inside is like traumatized. Like, she just keeps going back to the negative. Like,
no, you know what it is? I think you need a Mexican that works construction. The sperm babies get through that wall. So.
Get through the
let it happen. Take that.
I'm so dead. I'm so stupid. That was dumb. That was a good one. But no, yeah, like I mean, but to be fair, I've had them all. I've had white, I've had black, I've had Mexicans, I've had bruh, like. Bruh, it's like there's no racism in this pussy. Like, just come on, shoot it up. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Right? Oh my! I've even had a yellow one. God damn it! He's the one who made me get rid of it. But yeah, that either way. So having a like I feel like okay. Moral of today's story, I guess you can say. Like, be careful.
How many dicks that got shot up in my pussy?
No. But I just feel like moral of like what I'm trying to say is like stop stop and think. How about that? Stop and think. Think before you fucking speak.
Yeah, that's fact.
I'm like sometimes because
what you speak out in existence will come true.
Because I hate it sometimes. Like, I know, like I'm a fucking stick figure, you know. Like I got a cute little body. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I eat whatever the fuck I want, though. You know.
Literally anything she wants.
I eat whatever the fuck I want.
Ice cream, cereal, pasta, all in one sitting, homie.
He eats way more than I do.
Whoa. We put in business out there? We put
One serving with all.
I don't know, but now with some ice cream.
Girl, I can. If they've seen me eat, I'll eat pasta and then right after be like, I want cereal, and then right after be like, I have a craving for ice cream, and then be like, well, before I go to sleep. Yo, yeah.
And sometimes it is the weed.
It is the weed, yes. Sometimes it's the weed.
Like, that is just a myth.
That weed makes you get the munchies?
No, definitely not a myth.
But either way, so when people, like, because sometimes I'll be like, you know, like, I can eat whatever I want. Like, and you know, people hate me for that, and I get it. But that's why sometimes I kind of watch my mouth on, like, who I'm talking about my body figure to. Because there's a lot of people that are insecure around me. There's a lot of people that get, you know, not a lot. Let me chill out.
A lot.
They
all the females I done dealt with, they don't get insecure with you. Let's be real. Why am I still single?
I don't know the fuck why. I'm like,
you can sit there and you can eat whatever you want, and then it doesn't go anywhere. Just you look perfectly fine. You're a perfect 12. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I got a 12.
I'm a 12.
I'm a 12. She said 1, 2. 1, 2. But no, I appreciate that. Thank you, mommy. So sweet. She's my pretty best friend. I love you. But so like, that being said, like, I do watch, you know, what I say around certain people, because I'm like, I don't want to make people feel insecure around me or anything like that. But like the way she handled herself in the conversation today, like, really pissed me off, because I'm like, I could see why your dude left you for what you said. Because even now
That's
today, no, bitch, I literally, like, she made me so mad that I'm like, I need 3 days. And I know how long I need. Like, I know myself.
You really
I know
do,
me.
though. You really do.
I know me.
Like,
I need 3 days. I need 72 whole ass hours. Leave me the fuck alone.
Day 1, I might hop. Day 2, you might get cussed out. Day 3, okay, maybe we could talk.
And that's the point. That is it. Because I'm like, if I got on the phone with her today, Patricia will meet you today, bitch. Patricia's my bitch, bro. I become a completely different person when I am pissed off.
I love Patricia.
Girl, I put Karens to shame. Okay?
Bro,
I put Karens to shame. I get so fucking buck wild. Like, my mouth gets disrespectful. I get disrespectful. My hands will get disrespectful. I am a whole new person when Patricia comes out. That's why we named her, because it's like,
no, dead ass.
dead ass. My friends named my bitch.
We had a sit down talk one night over a blunt, and Patricia was not about it.
Patricia was not about it. Patricia! They named my bitch attitude from that movie Split. Have you ever seen the movie Split? So Patricia, the main one that walks around and she's like the owner of like everybody. That's how, because I will professionally cuss you the fuck out and make you rethink your entire life if I'm mad. Like, I would sit there and be like,
In lawyer form,
be like without cussing you out, just be like, okay, sweetie, this is how we're gonna handle this, okay? No, like, it's just one of the, I become either that bitch or I'm completely like, my face turns red, I see black, I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying. I am being the biggest bitch of, like, I'm cussing you out. I'll cuss your mom out and I'll tell your mom the truth about what I think about her and you and her entire situation.
and the grandma.
I don't give a fuck. If you're in plain sight, you're getting it. Patricia's not one to fuck with.
Bro, I get Patricia when somebody else gets Patricia. All right, that's how Patricia
Yeah.
is. I'm like,
Actually,
what's up,
facts.
Patricia, you want to go outside?
Actually,
I'm like,
facts.
What's up?
I've taken my anger out on Chance. Like,
Like, she's a real
but
one. She's real.
yeah.
Patricia's the one who will more like professionally cuss you out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me tell you about yourself. But she won't just tell you about yourself.
checks
You'll
you.
walk away like, wait, I need to focus on myself. Like, I need to
I will literally make you reevaluate your life. If you meet Patricia, you are evaluating your entire situation with one argument that I did. With one argument, I promise you. She's not a nice being, bro. She's just not. But if what's her face calls me today, she's getting Patricia. If you call me tomorrow, like, I know I need my time away from her. That's how mad she made me, because I was like, I didn't cuss her out. I didn't say anything to her, but she's even texting me now being like, thanks for talking to me and making me realize that I was feeling stupid, or that I was looking stupid. And I was like, I don't even want to text you back. Like you're more than stupid. You're fucking idiotic and you're almost pathetic. Like, and I guarantee you I'm not talking shit behind her back, because I would say this shit right in front of her face. I don't give a fuck. But I'm like, the simple fact that I'm like, I've known her for 2 years. I've known her for 2 years now. For 2 fucking years. The first time I found out that you had a baby, I told you, I was like, I don't have kids. Can I take her shopping? I want to meet her. I will babysit for free because I want a baby and I can't have one. And we had the conversation about that. It's not that she didn't want to tell me that that she was pregnant, but she was a little like hesitant, I guess you can say, to tell me that she was pregnant because she thought I was going to feel some type of way. And I'm like, Mommy, I am not that type of chick. I want a baby, but if you tell me you're pregnant, I'm excited. I want to throw the baby shower. I'm ready to buy like little Cortezes, and I want to buy like little sweatsuits for the baby. Like, I want to buy stuff. Like, let's go get car seats. Like, I'm so excited that someone's pregnant. Like, it's a baby. But like, so she was a little hesitant to tell me, but I'm like, that's also it. Is I'm like, you were hesitant to tell me because you knew how I felt about not being able to have a baby. I'm like, how are you not hesitant to say like all the shit that you said today, knowing damn well that I'm like, bitch, I can't have a baby. And you just want to go and get rid of yours. What the fuck? Like, that's messed up. What? Oh, you know what's funny though? My mom wanted to abort me. Chance, didn't my mom tell you that?
Your dad just told me the story today.
Look at that!
Damn.
We're talking about it on the way home.
My parents wanted to abort me, bro.
So I have to have 2 conversations with your parents. I have to have one conversation that's like, "Oh, thank you for busting in my bestie's mom."
Oh my God.
And I have to be like, "Thank you for not aborting my bestie."
Basically, yeah, everybody got it. Yo, big shout out to my parents for not aborting me. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. You were a real one, Mom. Thank you for keeping me. Thank you, Pop, for sticking around because I got both my parents. They still together. They're still married. Like, y'all real ones. They didn't abort me. My parents didn't abort me. My parents didn't abort me. My parents didn't abort me.
That's the unaborted dance. Look at the unaborted dance.
Look at the unaborted dance. I swam to the top and they kept the bitch. I had a 9-month lease.
I swam through that net.
No, dead ass though. My parents really wanted to abort me. However, my dad was so in love with he still is. My dad is like sickening in love with my mom. It's so fucking cute. I love their love.
So in love.
So in love. My parents are like, they're just so ridiculously cute in love. It's like they fight, but it's cute. Like when they fight, I find it cute because I'm like, Mom, what did my dad do? Like, he was drinking. I'm like, Pop, what did my mom do? She doesn't let me drink. And I'm like, same argument every week. They have to spice things up. Might as well, like, Mom, you know he drinks. He don't spend money on strippers. He spends money on beer. I still hate it. But when my dad is sober, my mom don't like my dad. All of a sudden, my dad's no fun. But like my parents' love is like so ridiculous. But So back in the day, when my mom got pregnant, they were together for like 4 years at this time. My parents were together for a long ass time before I was even an accident. So when my dad decided to nut in my mom got hella scared, right? And my mom was literally like, because, you know, she had her first marriage didn't work out very well, you know? And he kind of did his thing and just left her. So my mom was scared. She was like, no, if I have this baby, he's going to leave me too. Like, I can't have this baby. So my mom was going to abort me. And she did it because my dad he was like, look, I'm not going to leave you. Like, I genuinely want to have this baby with you. Like, I love you so much. I will stick around. I want this baby. And so my mom's brother, my late uncle, he was on his deathbed, and my mom had actually told my uncle, my mom told my uncle, she was like, Jimmy. Was it Jimmy or Orlando? No, it was Jimmy. She goes, Jimmy, hey, I can't have this baby. Like, I'm so scared to have this baby. And he was like, Lana. My mom's name is Lana too. So my mom's name is Lana. I'm little Lana. I'm Lanita. Yeah, I'm Lanita. They literally call me little Lana. So, my uncle told my mom, he was like, please have this baby. He was like, this is going to be the girl that you want. My mom always wanted a girl. She was like, this is going to be the girl that you want. And sure enough, my mom said that like later that night that she went home, and she said she smoked 2 packs of cigarettes. She's being honest. She was like, I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes. I didn't know what the fuck to do. But she said that she laid down and she was like, hi, Lord Jesus, like, what am I going to do? And she said that she felt me like flutter in her stomach. Like, my mom was probably like 2-3 months pregnant, because she found out she was pregnant with me kind of far along. And so she was like, oh my, she felt like a little flutter in her stomach. And then when she was like, oh my God, like she moved, like she gave me a sign to keep her. So my mom kept me, you know, like, yeah. And look at me, I'm fucking here, sexy body and all. Look at that.
I love my.
Look at this not aborted body, bitch. Look at that. My mama didn't abort me. I love you, Mom. Thank you for not aborting me. Thank you, Dad, for sticking around. Thank you. But Moral of the fucking story, I can't have kids. So be happy that you have kids and be happy that you're fucking pregnant, whether it's a fuck up or not. It was your fuck up, bitch. You decided to fuck somebody raw out of the condom, bro. You decided to lay up and fucking have your baby. Have your fucking baby. You decided to lay up and have sex. Keep your fucking kid. Because if not, you're going to regret it for the rest of your fucking life like I did. I sure as fuck, I regret it. I regret it. This is my biggest advice. If you're pregnant, really think it through. Really fucking think that shit through, because you will regret it. You will regret it. Young ladies, don't go getting that first, second, third, fourth, fifth fucking abortion, because I know there's always that one dude that makes you keep getting the fucking abortions. There's always that one girl that I'm like, bro, you're on your sixth abortion. Goddamn. Like... No, like, bitch, get a hysterectomy. Goddamn. Like, you get your tubes tied.
I had a friend, are you listening though? In junior high, who got so many abortions. I told her, that's not a form of birth control, right?
That's fucked up. That's like people thinking Plan B is birth control.
Right. But in junior high, why are you getting so many abortions? First of all, why are you that active? You're not wrapping it up. And you would think, I'm not even kidding. I think she really had like 3 abortions in this 1 year.
Says the one who had a baby in junior high. Okay.
I had a baby. Right, bitch. Don't do me.
Says the one who got married in junior. She got married in elementary school, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Look. I was with 2 kids by the time 17 before I even graduated high school. That's right, because I'm that bitch that they have to make sure that they marry.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Get out. Get out. Okay, anyway, so guys, really think your shit through. If you're gonna fuck somebody, fuck them with protection if you do not want to have a baby. But if you decide to have that baby, no. If your body decides to get pregnant, have the fucking baby. Because ladies, you're gonna fucking regret it, okay? Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes. Don't get the abortion.
And God gave it to you for a reason.
God gave you the baby for a reason.
And you don't know if it's your reason or what that soul could potentially do something that's going to totally change the whole world. And you aborting that baby.
Like me. I'm going to change the whole fucking world one joke at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
see, look.
I'm going to change the fucking world, bro. If my mom would have aborted me, this would have been a problem. No, girl, we're going to get off. We're going to get off. Stop talking. See, the white girl always want to talk. Why are you Karening right now? Why are you Karening right now? Look, she Karening. Like she just wants to save the world.
Spell it, bitch.
I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Laughing with Lana. Thank you, Lady Rose. Thank you, Chance. Thank you, Amber. I love you guys all. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good night.